going on, Carl's Bad Vista CrossFit? It's Fitness Rick here, ready to tell you about tomorrow's workout of the day. Before I do that, I want to tell you about tomorrow. Our live CrossFit classes on Zoom are at 9, noon, and 5. So those of you that ask, hey, I can't make that noon class, don't worry, we opened up 2 more class times. So hope to see you there. With that being said, tomorrow's workout is a 12-minute AMRAP, 10 box jumps, 10 hollow rocks, 10 tuck-ups, and 10 dips. Now, we're expecting each round to take about 90 seconds. If you can't jump on a box, you can do a tuck jump, or you can jump over an object, or a step up if you need. The hollow rock and tuck up will show you what that looks like. And the dips, you can use a chair, or if you have a box, you can use the box for your dip.
Okay, movement standards for the box jump. You're gonna find an item that you can safely jump onto, and you're going to, with a 2-foot takeoff, you're going to jump on top of your object. At the top, you're going to fully extend your hips and then step back down. Great. And show one more. 2-foot takeoff, standing all the way up. Great. Now, if you guys don't have an object that you can safely jump on, you can find a smaller object and you can jump over it. Great. Okay? Now, if you don't have an object that you can jump over, you can substitute a tuck jump. Now, these are a little more explosive, so we're going to ask that you scale down to 5. Great. See how he gets a big explosive jump? Bring those knees to his chest. Okay? And that's the box jump.
Movement standards for the hollow rock and the tuck up. We're going to start with the hollow rock. So Lindsay's laying on her back, and if she puts her hand in the space between her lower back, what she's going to do now is she's going to go ahead and remove the hand. I want you to press your lower back into the ground so that you can't put your hand there anymore. Try to put your hand there. It's stuck in there. So her belly's pushing down, and she creates that. She's going to raise her legs. Toes are pointed. She's going to raise her arms overhead, and she's going to rock with the lower back pressed into the ground. The entire front side is engaged. This is the hollow rock. You'll perform 10 repetitions, and then you'll do the tuck up, which basically means bringing your knees to your chest and hands to your feet, just like this. It's like a modified V-up. This are the standards of movement for the hollow rock and
standards of movements for the dip. Okay, Rick is going to go ahead and demonstrate a dip for you. Notice how his shoulder comes below the top of his elbow. Go ahead and come up. Great. That is the dip. So that's the standard that we're looking for. Now, to make it easier, he can walk his feet in closer, use more assistance from his legs. Go ahead and demonstrate. All the way back up. Great. And if he wants to make it harder, he's going to walk his feet out. He gets less help from his legs. Great. And that, okay, today's warm-up is going to start off with 30 jumping jacks, followed by 20 heel-toe rockers. And then you're going to complete 3 rounds of 1 inchworm, 3 push-ups, and then a lunge. Great. And that is today's.
We're going to practice the power clean. We're going to spend about 7 minutes. If you have a barbell and weights, you can practice this movement. You can add weight if you have some weights, or you can keep it at a light weight. So Lindsay's going to demonstrate what it looks like. Stand, recover, good. Now, what you should notice is go to the hang position. She's going to launch the bar, go and unlock the knees. She's going to launch the bar from this position, but go ahead and bring it to the top of the knee. But she's going to accelerate when the bar gets to this position. So watch how she accelerates when the bar gets past the knees, and she jumps it from that high position. Ready? Go. Stand, recover. Good. Go ahead and put the bar down on the ground. If you don't have a barbell, you can do this with a dumbbell or any odd object, or you can just practice 3 vertical jumps, jumping as high as you can, 3 broad jumps, jumping far, and then 3 power cleans with a stick, doing the exact same thing we just did. So just go to, and just do 1 power clean. When you're done with the workout, we're going to spend 2 minutes on each side with a psoas mash or a gut mash. And all you're going to do is you're going to take a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball or a baseball. You're going to place it right where your belly button is, about 2 inches off to the side. You're going to use another object, a weighted object, and you're just going to relax and let it kind of push down into the deep muscles. You can go all the way down in the hip flexors as you want, so you can roll it around into this area. So after 2 minutes of that, you're going to switch sides. If you don't have access to those tools, you can use a basketball or a soccer ball, and all you're going to do is you're just going to lie on it in the same area just below the rib cage to where the hip is. You can go all the way down into the hip if you'd like, and you're going to spend about 2 minutes there. with the basketball.